the transcendent path. Major religions do not only view suffering as a reality, but also as a gateway leading to spiritual sublimation, or the realization of a higher truth. The noble truth of suffering and the path to liberation. Buddhism approaches suffering, dukkha, as a universal truth, the first noble truth of suffering, which is the starting point of the entire doctrine. The nature of suffering in Buddhism. It is not only the obvious unpleasant sensations such as birth, aging, sickness, and death, physical suffering, or sadness and anxiety, mental suffering. The deeper meaning of suffering is the unsatisfactoriness and impermanence of all things. Even the greatest joy is suffering because it will end, leading to disappointment. Everything composite is subject to change, so no eternal satisfaction can be found in it. 3 types of suffering. Normal suffering, illness, hunger, loss. Suffering arising when happiness ceases, joy disappears, possessions are destroyed, suffering due to change. Suffering latent in the workings of all phenomena, governed by impermanence, all-pervasive suffering. Suffering is a warning signal for 2 root causes, the second noble truth, the origin of suffering, craving, tanha, the desire, longing, and clinging to existence, non-existence, and sensual pleasures. Ignorance, avidya, the failure to understand the 4 noble truths, to see the nature of impermanence and non-self of things. Suffering motivates the practitioner to identify suffering, acknowledge the reality of suffering. Abandon origin, give up the causes, which are craving and ignorance. Realize cessation, strive toward nirvana, the state of the cessation of suffering, ending the cycle of rebirth. Practice, path, follow the eightfold noble path, the middle way, to achieve liberation. The Christian perspective, suffering and the mystery of redemption. Christianity views suffering not only as a consequence of original sin, separation from God, but also as a means to commune with the mystery of redemption through Jesus Christ. Suffering, both physical and spiritual, entered the world after humanity's fall, causing the loss of the original harmony with God. Human suffering is permanently linked to the voluntary suffering on the cross of Jesus Christ, the Savior, for the atonement of humanity's sins. Suffering gains redemptive significance when it is accepted and united with Christ's sacrifice. Purification and atonement. Enduring suffering, such as illness or loss, with faith is a way to purify the soul from sins and weaknesses, while also making amends for sins committed. The highest symbol of love. Jesus' suffering is the highest proof of agape love, unconditional, sacrificial love of God for humanity. Voluntary suffering, enduring for others, is the highest form of charity. Source of grace and hope. St. Paul taught that when people are weak and suffering, that is when God's power is manifested through them. My power is made perfect in weakness. Enduring suffering with trust and faith will lead to salvation and eternal happiness, hope in the resurrection and the kingdom of heaven. Suffering helps people become humble, mature, and develop mercy, compassion when they realize their own fragility and that of their fellow human beings. Suffering in philosophical perspectives. Philosophers often seek the meaning of suffering within the context of present life and individual development. Acceptance and internal control. Stoicism. Suffering is a part of reality. Humans cannot control external circumstances, what happens, but they can control their reaction to them. Suffering is a test to cultivate steadfastness and tranquility. It helps focus on what can be controlled, reason, action, and let go of what cannot. It transforms adversity into an opportunity to develop virtue and wisdom. Existential experience, existentialism, suffering, anxiety, fear of death, meaninglessness, is the core experience of existence, a sign of freedom and responsibility. Suffering pushes the individual to confront the meaninglessness of life and self-create meaning through action and choice. Crisis, suffering, is the driving force for humans to transcend limitations, mature, and self-define. Suffering is negation for development. Hegel's dialectic, suffering is the negation of a current state, creating a tension that needs to be resolved. It promotes movement according to the negation of the negation principle, an upward spiral, helping humans unfold their potential and reach a higher state. Practical and psychological benefits of suffering. Suffering, when viewed correctly, can bring practical benefits. Physical pain is a warning that helps us recognize and treat illness. Mental suffering, stress, sadness, signals an issue requiring change in life or mindset. Suffering is a challenge that helps us become stronger and more resilient, similar to tempering metal. After a crisis, people often gain profound insights and valuable experience. Experiencing suffering helps us empathize more deeply with others, leading to giving and community connection. Suffering shatters arrogance and the illusion of omnipotence, forcing people to recognize their limitations and entrust, rely on something greater. Suffering forces us to stop, reevaluate what is truly important, family, health, relationships, and let go of trivial things. Seeing the meaning of earthly pain. Yes, we can see the meaning of most earthly pains, not in their cause, but in the reaction and outcome we choose to create from them. Suffering is a part of life, but it is also the strongest catalyst for change, moral development, spirituality, and love. By accepting, transforming, and utilizing the energy of pain, humans can turn tragedy into a source of strength to find a deeper meaning for their lives. Please like the video, comment your opinions, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.